Hi, I'm Tara Garrity, and I am here today with Tara from Tyes by Tara. So you've got the Tara and Tara duo, and we're going to be talking to you about branding and why it's so important if you are a woman in business and starting a company that you create a brand for yourself. And this is a very new term. I hadn't heard this just until very recently, actually. So I was excited that you're on because you're the expert. You're going to teach us about how to brand. And you've done this very well with your business, with your tie business. So tell me, what is branding? What does that term even mean?
The American Marketing Association defines branding by a name, term, sign, symbol, something tangible that identifies your business.
Okay, so what are some of the goals and objectives that I'm looking for? Because that seems pretty vague to me when I'm thinking of branding. What are some things that I want to be thinking of?
Does your brand confirm your credibility? Does it deliver your message clearly? Does it identify with your target market? Those are some objectives that you can seek to accomplish by branding.
So tell me, when you started your business, give me some tangibles. So what did you do to brand your product?
I did two things. First thing is I hired a logo design firm to design my logo. I was like, gosh, I want something with lots of swirls, really girly, with a really cool font in it. And then the second thing I did is I federally registered Get Tied because I was like, gosh, that's a really cool tagline, and it kind of portrays what I'm trying to do. So it's like sexy, fun thing. So I did two things. First thing I made sure my logo was consistent with all my communications. If you get an email from me, you'll see my logo on there just to make sure that everyone's aware of where I'm coming from. And then my second thing is really getting my slogan registered.
Okay, so when you're defining your brand, what are some tips to help define our brand?
Really look at your target audience. Who do you want to be to them? Because your brand really resides in the hearts and minds of your customers. So by asking your customers, hey, what do you think of this? How can I make this better? You're actually really making your brand more established. You're actually making your credibility stronger. You're doing a lot for your communications with your customer.
And in thinking of this, I really want to be thinking about what's the mission? What are the core values of my company? What do I want to be perceived as? Okay. So when you're talking about, you got into marketing research, and I thought of marketing research, I think a bunch of like really stuffy people sitting around a table doing marketing research, and that just kind of made me think, oh, I don't want to do any of that. But that's not what you mean when you think marketing research.
No. Marketing research can be anywhere from asking your customers, hey, do you like this color? Do you like this fabric? Do you think this goes well with this? And it's really just being more interactive with your customers, soliciting their feedback, getting their thoughts, and kind of taking that and using it constructively to make your products better, to make your brand stronger.
So I like the idea when you talk about marketing research, really you mean feedback.
Yes.
And you can get feedback anywhere.
Yeah.
I was kind of joking. One of the things that you did to brand your business was you had a launch party recently. So fun. And you had all the models wearing your ties and everything. But then you took the camera and you were saying to me, oh, look, these are the pictures that I took. And while we were flipping through, and I'm being marketed and didn't even realize, you're saying, well, which ones do you like? And I don't know if you were doing that on purpose or not, but that would be marketing research. And I said, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what I would wear, this is what I won't wear. But along with that, and I think, we're women and we take things personally, very to heart. And so when you're getting feedback, unless it's positive, women, there's a tendency to take personally. And saying that about me. Versus with your, do you find that negative marketing searching?
You just never so many different things that are different. Put your say, think, and then take actively and just get out and use negative might get better, or how can I change this? And it's really just, having the confidence in your brand to make sure that you get objected back.
Don't the ones last forever.
Yeah.
Okay. And evaluation, just to kind of finish up, what are some things that I want to be doing to evaluate how my branding is going?
You want to create awareness, obviously, with your branding. So you want to ask your customers, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of your brand? Are you appealing to the kind of people that you want to appeal to? So when you're really evaluating your brand, you want to say, okay, who are my customers? Are these the customers that I want? Are these the store locations that I want to sell my ties in, or your products? And really just making sure your media mix, if you're doing newspaper advertisements, if you're doing magazine advertisements, if you're doing TV advertisements, are you really reaching the people that you want to reach?
And kind of staying consistent, that if this is my target audience, I don't want to be all over. I want to really focus on the going to be the most interested in my products or my services.
Right.
It's that kind of idea. So you check out Tara's new website, just redone, cute, adorable ties. And if you don't think that you need a tie, you need to go watch Pretty Woman. There's a scene in there that will convince you to go check out her site, okay?